Alright, we're almost there. It shouldn't be too much further.
Are you sure this part of the shore is safe? With all the humans gathering near that broken boat, it could compromise us.
It's the safest place I know near the beach. The rocks are high, and there's plenty of tunnels where we can swim in and out. And if they decide to walk in from the surface, we'll be able to hear them before they have a chance to see us.
I don't like how close you're getting to these humans. It's too risky.
Well, how else am I supposed to do my job? I can't gather good information if all I have access to is old shipwrecks from their war days. A lot of their technology has changed. Oh, yeah. I have a job. Well, both of us do.
We are in charge of gathering information from across the world, cataloging events and changes amongst the people of the land and sea. But we don't need to know everything about them just to keep our people safe.
Exactly. And that is why, in order to get that information, we need to get a bit closer.
Ah, yes. So you can get another tracer slapped on your wrist.
Jeez. Okay, look, the only reason why that happened was because I didn't know that their boats had a built-in net gun below the bow, and their new radars can almost paint a perfect picture of me if they stay still for more than 30 seconds.
What we do with this information is none of your concern, human.
We collect it and store it inside a giant library.
Zef!
What? They have the same system too, you know? You've seen it. And besides, it's not like we're gonna tell them where it is.
Still, the less they know about us, the better. Now, where do we go from here?
We go down. It's going to be the bottom left tunnel that's shaped like a triangle. Clemmy, you think you got enough air in that tank for one more dive? Awesome. Follow me. And here we are.
This looks like a bad place to get stuck in low tide.
Yeah, it is, but luckily it doesn't drain, so you can hide and wait it out. Oh, and there's our little guppy.
Wait, you two have been here already? How long have you two known each other?
Sarah, relax. This just happens to be where we first met. I got caught in some netting and they lended me a blade so I could cut myself out. Then they helped me take off the tracer, and in return, I didn't drown them. Why do you always have to give me that look of disapproval?
Because I disapprove.
Joy kill.
Better than getting killed.
Oh yeah, you should wait a bit before running off. It looks like there's still a lot of commotion. So, in the meantime, we can talk about our plan and how we're gonna meet back up again.
It will have to be on a different beach. Can't risk meeting in the same place too often.
Oh, there is this one beach on the other side of the mainland with an abandoned lighthouse. Not too many people go there, and there is an underwater trapdoor under the lighthouse where we can surface but still stay hidden.
Sounds good. But will the human be able to make it there?
Well, of course they can make it. They can just walk. Oh, what? What do you mean it's privately owned? Is that like territories where you can't enter a certain place on land?
That is exactly what it is. Human, is there a way that you can sneak in there during the night? I know you humans don't have the best visibility in low light. Good. We will meet next week after sundown. That should give you enough time to gather information regarding this Mr. Wood.
Oh, and if you can, try to steal the manual of their ship. I need to learn how to evade these new sensors they have, because the frequency blocker I have is way too weak. Cool. What about the library?
No, Zef.
Oh, will you trust me? I won't tell them anything that can compromise it.
The fact that they already know about it is already compromising it. No questions.
Oh, come on. It's 3 questions. I mean, we're asking them to risk their lives to steal information for us. The least we can do is answer some of their questions.
Fine. But only 3 questions. And if I see that they could harm us in any way, the question will be diverted.
Sounds fair. So, what's your first question? Oh, that's an easy one. When we have to transport new information, we put it in an airtight box so it doesn't get wet on its way there. Then, when we reach the library, there's an air bubble where we have a big room where a scribe records all of it before we send it back. Or we keep it if we know that humans won't miss it.
I remember there was a day we had to transport an encyclopedia, and the box was broken. And this one decided to put it in a Ziploc bag.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
The scribe lost his shit.
It was kind of funny, actually.
Aye, alright. What is your next question? Well, that is a silly question. Same way you get your information. We get up and walk to the nearest library. Yes, many of us can walk, including myself. Don't get mopey, Zef. When you find one and you can make your wish and join me on the trip.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Not sure if Zef told you, but not all Merfolk can sprout a pair of legs. For those who can, there is a special shell that can grant you that ability.
Yeah, but finding one is nearly impossible, let alone one that hasn't been used. It looks like a spiral with thin strips of shell spiraling out, like a propeller on a boat. And it's pink in color, about the size of my fist. You know it's still capable of granting a wish when it glows in the moonlight. It can grant the finder the ability to become human when out of water, or become a merfolk if one was to submerge themselves in water. Serafin was lucky enough to have found one when he was patrolling the North Sea.
I was going to offer it to you, but you kept swimming away, refusing it.
Because you found it, which means it's your wish.
No, it was because you said you would never come back to the sea, which made no sense, and you still have yet to explain what you meant by that.
Just forget it. I'll meet you at the lighthouse.
Zef, wait! I swear, he always gets like this when I bring up that stupid shell. That is the thing. I don't know what happened. Since he was a kid, he has always avoided the subject. I think that it has something to do with the loss of his father. But he doesn't like talking about it either. And after getting my hands on the shell, it's just gotten worse. Part of me almost wishes I never used it, let alone found it. I just wish he would talk to me. One day, I've been waiting for years for him to finally open up to me. But he still doesn't want to trust me. And now he has some obsession with finding this man that he is willing to put his life on the line just to get closer. I don't want to lose him. You're right. We should do everything we can to make sure he stays safe. And the quicker we get this done, the better. You should start heading out before it gets too late. The sooner they know you're alive, the quicker those boats stop searching the sea. See you in 7 days.